Talking about RIPs, talking about sad occasions, talking about misery, talking about heartbreak, talking about pain. Pornhub to restrict access for UK users from February. My heart bleeds, my heart breaks. I'm shaking and I'm crying. Pornhub to restrict access for UK users from February. This is so unfair. This is so unwarranted. This is so unfair. So, the article as it continues. From February the 2nd, only people who have previously made a Pornhub account will be able to access its content. ILO, Pornhub's parent company, said that the updates onto the UK Online Safety Act requiring age verification had not achieved its goal of protecting minors and had diverted traffic to darker, unregulated corners of the internet. In October, ILO said the law had caused the traffic on the website to fall by 77%. Yeah, because now when you go on porn sites in the UK, you get this pop-up that basically tells you to enter your credit card details, take a selfie to prove that you're over 18, or connect to your other social media accounts or something stupid. But it's a barrier. You can't press play on any regular porn site. You have to just like make an account, which is fucking insane, right? No one wants to make an account. No one wants to have like an account on fucking Pornhub or X videos and shit. Fuck that noise. So, you know, it's almost impossible to watch fucking, you know, corn unless you're going to go watch it on social media platforms or something. Unless you're one of those freaks that has like corn saved from like Instagram, Twitter, Reddit and shit, which is insanity. But if you want to go on a website, you can't do it here in the UK unless you want to take a picture of yourself and upload it into a fucking cloud, which is fucking insane, right? The horny cloud, right? Which is fucking insane. Fuck, man, this is horrible. So I guess now I'll have to make an account. I'll have to make like an actual account with my email, name, date of birth, address, the whole thing. Like, so embarrassing, so freaking embarrassing. Ofcom, the regulator, said at the time that the tougher age checks were fulfilling their purpose of stopping children from stumbling across inappropriate material. Yeah, right, man. Yeah, right. An Ofcom spokesperson said on Tuesday, porn services have a choice between using age checks to protect users as required by the Act or to block access to their sites in the UK. It doesn't stop people from getting it anyway. They're still going to get a hold of it. The regulator said that they would continue to dialogue with ALO to understand this change of its position. Alex Keksky, the head of community and brand at ALO. Imagine being the head of community and brand at Pornhub. Imagine being a community support officer. No, imagine being a community manager. Imagine being a community manager, social media manager, marketing executive, head of marketing at Pornhub. That's a greasy job title. It sounds kind of cool though, but it's fucking greasy. Alex Keksky, head of communication and brand at ALO. Our sites, which host legal and regulated porn, will no longer be available in the UK to new users, but thousands of irresponsible porn sites will still be easy to access. Keski said that the platform initially complied with OSA obligations because we wanted to believe that a determined and prepared regulator in Ofcom could take a proper legislation and manage to enforce the compliance in a meaningful way. But 6 months after age check requirements were introduced to stop children accessing adult content, Keski said the company's experience strongly suggests that OSA has failed to achieve its objective. By the way, that objective is never going to happen. If you want to stop kids from accessing porn, you just have to ban porn outright. All these age checks are not going to stop jack shit. Really aren't going to stop. If you're a kid and you want to see porn, you're going to see it anyway. Like, this is fucking ridiculous. You're going to find it, or it's going to find you. A spokesperson from the Department of Science and Innovation and Technology said the Online Safety Act is clear. Online pornographic services must stop children accessing the material by putting robust age assurances in place. It doesn't stop adults viewing legal content, and services do not need to leave the UK. They simply need to ensure that under 18s can access it. There are a range of ways to do this. The way you're doing it now isn't working though. Pornhub remains the UK's largest porn platform, according to the Web Traffic SimilarWeb. It was one of the thousands of sites which implemented ways for the UK visitors to prove that they were over 18 as age verification requirements took effect last summer. Yeah, so it comes up like that in it, yeah. These are those attempting to access Pornhub in the UK after February the 2nd will effectively be met with a wall instead of a site content, said Kesky. The same restrictions will apply to other porn sites owned by ALO, including YouPorn and RedTube. Right, I ain't heard of RedTube in time. Bro. No silver bullet. Solomon Friedman of the Ethical Capital Partners, ECP, which owns ALO, said the company believed Ofcom was working in good faith. The problem here, however, is not the regulator. You have a dedicated regulator working in good faith, but unfortunately the law that they are operating under cannot possibly succeed. Friedman said that 6 months after the requirement of the sites allowing sexually explicit content took effect in the UK, people were still able to access sites, access porn, such as by searching it for it online, which is true. If you just find it on a non-porn website, you can view it, but that also means searching for it, which is all sorts of madness for your history and all that malarkey. Fuck all that noise. Emma Drake, the partner of online safety and privacy law firm Bird & Bird, said the research cited by ALO suggesting adults were seeking riskier porn sites also stated overall use of porn sites by adults has fallen. Yeah, I think for most casual porn viewers, because of that fucking pop-up that comes up on the screen, you're just going to allow it. You're like, you know what, fuck it, I'll just use my imagination, you know? You're just going to allow it. But if you're really dedicated, you're going to obviously go for the hardest. You're going to be like, okay, now I'm here, I might as well go for the hard shit. So it's a weird thing, you know? For most people who have sense, they're probably not going to bother. For most people who are really horny, they're going to go and check out the most egregious shit to get their money's worth, so to speak. Oh. What does it say here? Find stuff to really. Yes, so what does it say here? The determined will find alternative routes like the VPNs or other entrants ALO mentioned, but adding barriers to the most well-known sites can still protect a large number of children. Oh yeah, VPNs. I might have to do that, innit? I might have to get a NordVPN hype, actually. That might be true. The company reiterated its position that device manufacturers such as Apple, Google and Microsoft were best placed to introduce technical measures to stop children accessing porn sites. When access is controlled at the device level, it is effective. It's privacy preserving. Ofcom spokesperson said that there were nothing to stop tech firms from coming in with age reassurance. Cybersecurity expert Dr. Chelsea Jarvie told the BBC controls implemented at the device level, which are likely to play a role in the age assurance, are not a silver bullet. Virtual private networks continue to offer a workaround, which is why protecting children online requires a layered controls rather than the reliance on any single measure. VPNs allow people to effectively disguise their location online and give it this appearance of using an internet as though that they are in a different country. I'm definitely going to do that. Downloads of VPN app soared in the UK. Of course. Downloads of VPN apps soared in the UK after age verification requirements to watch porn took effect in 25th of July. So as soon as those age verifications came in, people were like, fuck that, man. I'm doing that VPN shit. The VPN, let's go. Peers of the House of Lords recently voted to pass an amendment of the Children's Wellbeing in Schools Bill to prohibit provision of the VPN for children. So, yeah, I think they should put more onus on the parents, man. Put more onus on the upbringing of the parents, the guardians, whoever, to teach kids, you know, to not watch this shit when they're fucking children. Put those safeguards in place. You know what I mean? Having all these fucking rules and regulations and blocks on phones and websites for grown adults as fuck to protect the children when the children could be protected by their own fucking parents, it's fucking crazy, really. But hey, we live in a nanny state, innit? We live in a blood clot nanny state. So I guess it is what it is.